fans have exposed these secret superhero film clues. Welcome back!
Nerd Squad.
Today we're going to talk about all the times that
Fans were actually right.
when it came to superhero movies, there's some huge spoilers ahead for various superhero films. So, if you haven't seen them, then don't click this video. Also, if you love all things superhero and want to gush with other fans, then join our server. The link is in the description below. Let's get into it. In Spider-Man: No Way Home, there was a massive plot hole when it came to Doctor Strange. At one point, Peter Parker asks Doctor Strange to cast a spell to make everyone forget that he's But wouldn't this also make Doctor Strange forget that Peter Parker is Well, eagle-eyed fans noticed that in the trailer for No Way Home. There was a deleted scene of Doctor Strange confronting Peter Parker about his identity. So fans knew that Doctor Strange would not only know who Spider-Man was, but at some point would try to stop him from doing something that was really dangerous. In the movie, Strange tried to stop Peter from trying to cure MJ and Ned, which almost ended up with him erasing Peter from existence. So, fans were technically right about this one. Next up, in Captain America: Civil War, fans actually predicted the ending before the movie came out. So, there's a scene in Civil
War where Tony Stark is fighting with Captain America. And at one point, Stark tells Captain America that he's just a kid.
Well, it turns out that this line was actually a huge spoiler, because fans noticed that, in the trailers, Tony Stark was actually talking about himself. So basically, fans predicted that Tony would end up being the one to sacrifice himself, which he does in Avengers Endgame. Next up, in Justice League, fans actually predicted that the movie was gonna suck. So when Zack Snyder's Justice League was announced, there was a lot of hope that
The movie would be good.
However, when the first trailer dropped, fans were quick to point out that the dialogue was really bad, and some even went as far as to say that it was the worst they'd ever heard. And what's crazy is that fans were actually right, because the movie got a horrible critical reception and currently has a 40% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. And lastly, in Avengers: Infinity War, fans actually predicted Thanos' snap. So in the movie, after Thanos gets all 6 Infinity Stones, he snaps his fingers and half of the universe disappears. But what is crazy is that Marvel actually confirmed that fans were right about this in the official novelization of the movie. It says, "The Mad Titan raised both hands and snapped his fingers together. He felt a surge of power unlike anything he'd ever known." Then he saw the surprise on his new friends' faces as the universe began to disintegrate around them. So Marvel confirmed that fans were right about the snap, but they also knew that it would cause half of the universe to disappear. But hey, they didn't listen, so they kinda brought it on themselves. But now it's time for you to make your voice heard. Comment down below which superhero movie you want us to cover next. We'll see you next time. Bye.